Welcome to the Third and Footlong sandwich section. I'm Darran Lees.
And I'm DT.
And today, DT, we are eating
Philly cheesesteak.
the sandwich of the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Should we give it a go?
Let's give it a go. So this sandwich is from
Philadelphia.
Pastrami and Rye
Oh,
in Ponsonby. So we are going to try ourselves some Philly cheesesteak.
yeah, it's going to be... How are you eating it?
Mm.
I can't... It's a lot of meat.
There is one thing I'll say about pastrami and rye, they do not
Scamp on the meat.
stamp on the meat at all. Let's try and bury it into that bread roll. There's a lot of bread at the bottom and a lot of meat at the top.
My bread has disintegrated.
No. You have a lot of cheese there as well. How's the cheese factor?
Cheese is good. I think it'll be like a sharper cheese flavour.
I'm going to go for a pickle as well, just to try and loosen it up a bit.
Ooh. Those pickles by themselves are quite salty.
Mm.
Okay.
Not dry
Nope.
in any way, shape or form. Kind of a bit of a standard cheese.
Appears to be a Swiss cheese. It's quite nutty in flavour. I think so.
What would you give it out of 5 footballs?
Honestly, I was expecting a bit more flavour, so I think I'd give it... I'd give it a 2. 2 out of 5 footballs.
Wow.
It's just more... I expected more flavour. The meat is very good quality though, so...
Pastrami and Rye are never going to sponsor us, unless this is your sort of reverse psychology, to get them to sponsor us to them, so that we're kinder to their sandwiches.
I just give my honest opinion. I apologise for nothing.
No,
Unless I
do
say
not
something
apologise.
problematic, then I will apologise. Yeah. I like the bread though. The bread is... Like, their bread is very nice.
Yeah.
I believe they make it in-house.
Yeah, it's a very nice bread, very soft, not dry.
No, and it's got a nice flavour to the bread to get that consistency sandwich, yeah.
I'm probably going to give it a 3 footballs.
3 footballs, it's not much difference to mine.
No.
I can be kinder and do 2.5 footballs.
No, that's fine. I think it's...
Would you give it 4 footballs out of 5?
No, it's definitely not a 4.
I feel like a 4 means you'd purchase it again.
Yeah.
Yes, I would eat if I went to Pastrami and Rye,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't seek it out.
No, I think it's a nice sandwich. I was trying to work out whether it was like a brioche type of...
It is a sweet bread.
It is.
Traditionally served in a soft hoagie roll, so I guess American bread does often have quite a lot of sugar in it, so maybe that's why it tastes brioche.
Yeah.
But
I would definitely go back to pastrami and rye for
The
another
pickles.
sample.
I thought you were going back for pickles. Sharing your pickles.
I love pickles. I am a high acidity guy. So should we talk some facts about Philly cheese sandwich?
Yeah, I think we should.
Right, so
What do we got here?
Pat Oliveri, a hot dog vendor, is credited with inventing
the Philly
the
cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak in the 1930s.
Yes, and the place is still going, called Pat's King of Steaks in Philadelphia, and is known as the birthplace of the cheesesteak.
Yeah. The original cheesesteak did not have any cheese.
No, and then some people put it with Cheese Whiz. Yeah, I've never had Cheese Whiz, but I can't say I've ever actively desired to try it.
No.
I don't think my
They
body
do-
would like it either.
No, they do some weird cheeses in America as well, like that liquidy nacho cheese. And anyway, the Philly cheesesteak is one of the most popular sandwiches in the US, with millions consumed daily.
I think it's because it's a standard nice, like it's meat
Yeah.
and bread. It's a standard sandwich, and it just tastes good.
And there's not many people who don't like a nice cheesy sandwich either.
No, especially you with your love of cheese.
No, I'm a big cheese fan.
Big cheese and pickle fan. Is there cheese and pickle sandwich? There's cheese and onion sandwich out of Britain. Cheese and pickle sandwiches?
Cheese and pickle, absolutely 100%.
So do you
Grilled
make
cheese
that?
sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a jar of Branston pickle in the fridge at home.
Oh no, you have that. No,
Yeah,
that's not pickle.
That's pickle. That's
Oh,
a
that's
real
not
deal.
pickle. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
Branston pickle.
Oh,
Yes.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
That's,
this is
that's
why
not pickle.
this is why we eat in parks and not in my house. Any more Philly cheesesteak facts?
It was an accidental invention because he decided to serve grilled beef on a roll, and a cab driver apparently loved it driving by.
No.
It's just a change up from the hot dogs.
I did wonder how you go from hot dogs to cheesesteaks, but
I probably was out of hot dogs.
Yes.
Or something, yeah.
and apparently there's a specific etiquette for ordering cheesesteaks, including specifying the cheese and whether or not you want onions.
Yeah, there's also some places that serve it with capsicum. I once had a friend who was American put capsicum in it, and I was thrown because then it kind of felt like a fajita roll. Yeah.
Nice. Anything further?
You've got a number of places in Philadelphia that serve the cheesesteak, and apparently I've not been to Philadelphia, but apparently people have their favourite cheesesteak place. So there is Pat's King of Steaks, which is the birthplace
The
of
OG.
the steak. You've got Geno's Steak, which is located right across from Pat's, like across the road, and they serve it chopped instead of in the slices that we have here. And it's apparently also famous for bright neon signs.
Oh, nice.
And then you have Jim's South Street, which is grilling the steak on a flat top grill. Then you have Sonny's Famous Steaks, which focuses on authenticity and high quality ingredients. I don't know why the others wouldn't also focus
On that as well.
But that's apparently that's famous for. And then Campo's Philly cheesesteaks, which is known for its hearty portions and family atmosphere, which I assume that's why it's a family-owned restaurant.
Yes.
But yes,
But
that's all
apparently,
my fan.
this is apparently a symbol of Philadelphia's amazing cultural culinary culture, and I'm like,
Oh well, yeah,
it's a steak sandwich.
This is a steak sandwich, but isn't it? Because it's from the Italian demographic in Philadelphia,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
So there we go. There's the Philly cheesesteak sandwich delivered to you from Pastrami and Ryan Ponsonby. What did that get a grand total of? 5?
5
out of 10 footballs.
Yeah. Standard.
Yeah. That means I would eat again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll see you at the next bite.